Hello friends, welcome back to my channel Language and Life Skills. I am Matthew Adukani. The topic of today's presentation is whining and dining. Whining and dining, or eating and drinking in ordinary terms. We shall see certain idioms, phrases and expressions with regard to eating and drinking. First one is drink like a fish. Drink like a fish. That means drink in large quantities, losing all your control. You know, like fish are surrounded by water all around. So that is drinking like a fish. You drink any amount, no scruples. A sentence, he is very fond of beer. On Saturdays, on the weekends, he goes with his friends to the pub and drinks like a fish and enjoys himself. Now the second one is a fly in the ointment. A fly in the ointment. It is some little irritation, something that is small and that spoils the enjoyment of something great, something grand. I think of pudding in which there is a fly or a spider that has fallen down. It spoils the pudding. So fly in the ointment is something that spoils enjoyment of something good. A sentence, we had a grand trip to Shimla, but the bad weather, the foul weather was a fly in the ointment. Lot of mist and clouds and drizzle all the time. So, we come to the next one. Be in the soup. Be in the soup. That means to be in trouble. You do not expect the trouble. Something happened and you are in the soup. A sentence. The boys had a roaring time raiding the neighbor's orchard, but they were in the soup when the neighbor found them and he chased them out and said the bad words and threw some stones at them. Then they were in the soup. Next one. Too many cooks spoil the broth. Too many cooks spoil the broth. It means if you employ too many people to do a simple task, the outcome will be confusion. One or two people could do that job. You are putting too many. What is the result? They will have different ideas, different opinions, different plans, and then the whole thing will be spoiled. That is, too many cooks spoil the soup. A sentence, we wanted to have many announcers for the sports day, but the principal disallowed it. He said, too many cooks spoil the broth. You can also say, too many cooks spoil the soup. Next one is a flash in the pan. A flash in the pan. You can easily imagine this, a flash in the pan. Something that is bright, but lasts for a moment only. It is temporary and passing. It cannot be depended upon. That is a flash in the pan. A sentence, he scored a goal in the first minute of the match, but it was only a flash in the pan because the match ended with 10 goals against him, and the only goal that he shot was what he shot in the beginning. It was on a deceptive beginning. It was just a flash in the pan. Next, butter the bread on both sides. Butter the bread on both sides. You know, when you're eating when you're eating bread, you can either apply jam or butter on one side, but you can't do it both ways, both sides. If you butter the bread on both sides, it means you are selfish. You are taking undue advantage and you are not doing a fair play. You are not giving others their chance. So, let's take a sentence. If a restaurant charges both service tax and also expects heavy tips, they are buttering the bread on both sides. No, either you have good tips or or a service tax. You can't have both. Next one, don't put all your eggs in one basket. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. You know, if there is one rotten egg in a basket, it will spoil the others also. So what does it mean? Don't put all your eggs in one basket. It means do not risk only in one place your investment. Spread out your risk by investing in different places, in different concerns or companies. Then you are avoiding putting all the eggs in one basket. A sentence: do not invest all your money in popular Adani stocks. Who knows, it may crash one day. So avoid putting all your eggs in one basket. Invest in different companies. Next one, be in a pickle. Be in a pickle. It is similar to be in the soup. It means you are running into unexpected trouble. You are facing some problem from which it is difficult to come out. Extricate yourself. A sentence: when the travel agency was raided, the management was in a pickle. Management was in a pickle. This travel agency was known to be corrupt, so there was a police raid, and that got the management into trouble. They were in a pickle. Next one, wine and dine. Wine and dine means to eat in a restaurant and also wash down your food with wine. So this is done by people, especially on special occasions. They are wining and dining. A sentence: the Chandrayaan team certainly will wine and dine in some good hotel like the Taj Mahal to celebrate their victory of landing on the moon. They will wine and dine there. You also know that big business tycoons, they wine and dine every day in 5-star hotels. Other people can't afford it. The next one is going Dutch. Going Dutch means splitting your restaurant bill, your hotel bill. So it happens especially among students. They don't have enough money. They're paying out pocket money. So they share the hotel bill, split it half and half. So that is going Dutch. A sentence: let us dine at the Hilton today, but bring some money with you because we'll be going Dutch. Friends, I hope you enjoyed these phrases, idioms, and expressions on eating and drinking or wining and dining. If you did, please subscribe. Bye till another day. Bye.